Now that we've defined how to play the game, we have to split it up into different parts and define the different functions that are left in the function. So the first one that we want to do is we want to define the board. And we have to think about this in terms of the actual program itself and not the physical representation of the board. So if you think about it, it's just what is the board? It's just 9 different spaces that can be played on. And as we're defining the board, we use our def characters, and it's initialize board. We use the colon, and it automatically indents, and we want it to return. Just very simple. We could type out the spaces that we want, or Python does this really cool thing where we can do one space, close it off with quotations, and then do a multiply times 9. And it's as easy as that, and there we go. We've just initialized the board in terms of Python. Next, what we want to do is we want to initialize the player. And so we'll separate this out, and we'll have this called initialize the player. So what we do is we use the define, using the colon, automatically indents, and since we want x to start out first, we'll just do return and x. Easy as that. Next, what we want to do is we want to do the can continue function. So we'll separate that again, hit enter, and can we continue? We want to define can continue, which looks at the board as such. We want to know, we're going to bring in more functions here. We want to know, use an if statement. Our function will be isWinner. And in order to determine if there is a winner, we need to look at the board, and we'll look at x. Colon. We want it to return false, because we're wanting to know if it returns false, then we can continue. So false is typed with a capital F, and then in order to add more conditions to it, we use the Python notation elif. We want to use the function isWinner for O, return, and false, and then another elif of if we're out of spaces. If there's no more room left in the board, we want it to stop the game there, and so we'll define that as having a space. If they are not in the board, we want it to return false as well. Finally, we come to the else statement, in which we want to return true, and we can continue playing from there.